What is up, guys? Welcome to another edition of the Market Marauder Show, beating the market one trade at a time. If you're in Market Marauder Show, the investment channel helps you to find the best deals on the market. If that's something you're interested in, make sure that thumbs up. Definitely helps the YouTube algorithm promote the videos. All right, so today we'll be going over top penny stocks under $1. Hopefully, everybody's had a great week, and we'll have a great week coming up. Still a lot of movement going on in the market, a lot of fluctuation, a lot of announcements from companies going on in general. But overall, I hope everybody is having a fantastic week. All right, so jumping to the first one, we have ticker sign NAKD. That is for Naked Brands. They had a week high of 89 cents. Moving average 10 is above 50 but below 100, so it's bearish. My personal opinion, we can see on here that the VWAP is above moving average 10. So just look at that and bear that in mind. Price target on here for next week going to be looking at 83 cents. So I would like to see it bounce off of this moving average 50 and then test that moving average 100 at the 83-cent level. So it ended at 76 cents for the week. Then went down 1 cent to end at 75 cents for the week. So overall, not too far from the 83-cent metric, but that's what I'm going to be looking at price target for next week. So just bear in mind, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you what stocks to invest in or what stocks to not invest in. This is for educational purposes. All right, so just go on the next one. We have ticker sign PTN, which is overall a bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100, and VWAP is above moving average 10. They had a week high of 82 cents, so not too far from where they currently are at. Ending the week at 78 cents. After hours went down to 75 cents, so not too far from where their week high is at. VWAP seems to be kind of stagnant on this one, so maybe some more oscillation from this level. Looks like they bounced off the moving average 100 at some point in time during the trading day today and jumped back up, so that's pretty good for them. But overall, still a little bit of oscillation going on. Going to be looking to see this VWAP jump back up over time and to see this continue its bullish run up. Next price target on here, I want to see it break through this 82-cent resistance level that it hit beforehand. So going to be keeping a close eye on ticker sign PTN for next week. Next up, we have ticker sign ITP, which is bearish. Moving average 10 is below 50 and 100. Which is this purple and yellow line. VWAP is above moving average 10, which is positive on that metric, which made it note there may be some more moving up going on, or a little bit of a bullish pattern beginning to set up for this one. So definitely keep a close eye on this one for Monday. They ended the week at 66 cents, and then went down 1 cent at 65 cents. Next level I'm going to see is the 69-cent level. I want to see them break through that resistance level for next week, and then test this 70-cent level for potentially the end of the week. So we'll see how that performs for next week. Seems to be a lot of volume around this one as well. So definitely pretty good as far as volume is concerned. And I think it may turn around for next week as well. Next up, we have ticker sign GSV, which is bearish. So moving average 10. If we can see right here, they had a nice little setup where they broke through the moving average 50, but the moving average 100 is all the way here at 62 cents. So it's going to be my next price target for this one. If it can break through the 62-cent level for the confirmation of the bullish upward trend. It is still bearish in my metrics though, because the moving average 10 line is below the 100. So I still think it may have potential to go sideways with some more oscillation, but it will definitely have to test this moving average 100 level. Overall, ended at 60 cents today, and then went down to end at 59 cents. So not too bad of a metric for the company overall, but it's still bearish in my personal opinion, with some potential oscillation if this VWAP doesn't shoot up above moving average 10. So potentially some oscillation between the 60-cent level down to this 59-cent level. So that's it's kind of at the bottom of its oscillatory range. It may shoot back up to 60, but ultimately going to be looking at it to see if it can break through the 62-cent resistance of the moving average 100. Next up, we have ticker sign ADXS, which is bearish as well. Moving average 10 is below the 100, but above the 50. So it is bearish in my personal opinion. VWAP is below moving average 10, so it's bearish on that metric as well. If we can zoom in a little bit, we can see VWAP is below moving average 10, and it is above the 50. Overall, they did have a week high, which was 82 cents, so 0.824. So not too far from where its moving average 100 is. So it's kind of right at the moving average 100 line. So that's going to be my next price target for this one, to see if next week it can break through, or at least try to test this moving average 100 resistance level where it currently is at, which is at 77 cents. So definitely to keep a close eye on ticker sign ADXS. Next up, we have ticker sign TRX, which is bearish. If we zoom out here, we can see moving average 10 line is below 50 and 100. VWAP is right at moving average 10 line, so bearish on both indicators. Seems to be some oscillation going on with this one as well. They did have a weak high, which was right at this 61-cent level. So definitely going to be looking at this one for next week as well. Overall bearish in all metrics though. 59 cents is where it ended, and then it went up to 62 cents after hours. So going, up above the moving average 50 is where it ended today. So that's a nice little momentum shift for after hours. So the next target I'm going to be looking at is 64 cents. So see if it can break through that moving average 100 for next week. And that is ticker sign TRX. Next on here, we have ticker sign ADMP, which is bearish as well. Moving average 10 is below 50 and 100, and VWAP is above moving average 10. So going to be looking to see how this performs for next week. They did end at 94 cents for the week. But going to see if they can test this $1 moving average 10 level, moving average 100 level for next week, which is purple line. See if they can break through this 94-cent level, which is kind of where they ended today. So they're basically ending at the moving average 50 for the day. But VWAP is still above moving average 10. Hopefully can jump back up and continue its upward trend. And then hopefully moving average 10 can go back and break through moving average 50 and 100 to have that confirmation of a bullish upward trend. Lastly on here, we have ticker sign AAU, which shot up tremendously towards the end of the day. It had a nice little rally after hours as well, but still have quite a ways to go at this 58-cent moving average 100. But they did shoot up past this moving average 50, which was nice to see that rally after hours. Overall, they ended at 56 cents today. Moving average 10 is still below 50-100, so it's bearish on that one. And VWAP is below moving average 10, so bearish on that metric as well. So both metrics being bearish. Going to be looking to see how this one performs for next week. So definitely keep a close eye on ticker sign AAU to see how they perform for next week, especially considering they had this little rally after hour. So next price target that I'm going to be looking, since they broke through moving average 50, is going to be moving average 100 at this 58-cent level. All right, so drop a comment down below. Tell me which stocks you guys are looking at for the week. Make sure that thumbs up definitely helps the YouTube algorithm promote the videos if it helps you. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.